Our brain is the fundament for everything that we do. If you have a well-optimized brain, all of our tasks will be way easier. We will need less time to finish a task at work. Our training in the gym will be more efficient and we will learn faster. And if you're watching this video right now and you've never even heard about optimizing your brain, there's a 100% chance that you're not performing at the best level. Learning is the one skill that can be translated into every other skill on this planet. Quite cool if you think about it. So long story short, if we improve learning, we will improve our life. Today I want to give you 7 hacks to improve your brain performance to help you get the most out of life and break your boundaries. Because I remember when my brain was not functioning as good as it is today. I remember being stupid. I remember smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol every weekend. On drugs we will not even touch upon today because I see a life free of self-harm as a minimum requirement for optimum performance. Some years fast forward and my brain sometimes works in hyperdrive. And this is not because of a magic pill that I took, it's because of simple habits that I implemented into my schedule. Here's how to hack your brain starting today. Number 1. Cardiovascular training. I learned the importance of cardio the hard way. 4 years ago I had no experience doing endurance training. In one of plenty courses to become a fitness trainer, we had to step on a treadmill and measure our lactate. After 1 minute at a moderate speed, my lactate levels, which are a reflection of the stress on our body, completely went through the roof. My teacher took me to the side and taught me that this is either a precursor of serious heart disease or you should work on your cardio. Cardiovascular training not only exercises your heart, it also exercises your brain. It increases your blood flow and therefore helps you nourish your brain and keeps the system up there top notch. Number 2. Reading. We all had that. We sit in classes or read books that we completely don't understand. It's neither cool nor rewarding in any way. Maybe it's because we choose the wrong class or book, or maybe it's because we simply don't know enough about that topic. What happens if we increase our knowledge in a topic is that new information gets connected with old information. Reading a fitness or leadership book usually takes me no more than 2 days. Reading a book with the same pages that is completely outside my expertise takes me more than 3 times the time. The more things you know, the easier it is to know more things. What is always hard is the start. Number 3. Focus. Life is similar to Sims, the video game. You're focused on one single task, but new random task ideas of the sim keeps popping up. What you do in that case, if you don't want to destroy your sim's future, is to eliminate the upcoming tasks before your sim start doing them. You're forcing your character to focus. What you soon learn if you're reading about focus is that those ideas in your head are not orders, they're suggestions. Your brain is suggesting you to maybe check your phone, to maybe eat something, to maybe watch Rick and Morty instead of focusing on your homework. It's not ordering you to do that stuff, it simply plants that slight suggestion into your head. If you disregard that suggestion, you're strengthening your focus. In the beginning, a high intensity exercise for your brain, aka meditation, can help with that task. Simply sit still for 5 minutes and try to focus solely on your breath. If thoughts arise, acknowledge them and keep moving on. Soon you will realize that your thoughts are like clouds that pass the scenery. Number 4. A fiber-rich diet. Nearly our whole body replaces itself multiple times during our lifetime. There's a high cell turnover every day in the amount of billions. The blocks these new cells, or the new you, are made out of comes from your nutrition. What we put in our mouth every single day makes all the difference. There's also a strong link between your gut health and your brain health. Our gut health gets influenced by bacteria. We all have bacteria. The difference is just that one bacterium makes us miserable while the other bacterium helps us tremendously. Which kind of bacteria do you have? The bacteria that you have is the bacteria that you feed. If we feed our gut bacteria a fiber-rich and antioxidant-rich diet, we will weed out the unhealthy ones and help our good bad boys thrive. If we feed it fast food, greasy and inflammatory stuff, we will soon bear the consequences. Number 5. Supplements. We should all face it, we live in an unnatural world. climate-controlled rooms and offices, desks that are bad for our posture, and our water supply that is heavily sanitized. Eating a great diet is not enough to push us through. I used to think all supplements are bad, but hey, you're only as old as the last time you've changed your opinion. The supplements that I really like are vitamin D. If you're living in the northern hemisphere of the globe, this is a must. Omega-3s that are derived from algae to prevent the loss of brain size after the age of 30, plus creatine if you follow a vegan diet. It can help you think faster and sharper. Number 6. Sleep. I remember when I slept at a friend's house in my early teens. I couldn't sleep the entire night as his cat was in the room and completely ran havoc. It made me realize one of the key components of sleep. Sleep is the foundation for our proper thinking. But the foundation of sleep is security, because we can protect us in those 6 to 8 hours that we lay still. And our sleep can only be the most secure if it's synced with our biological clock. This is how our body works. The only way to sync it is to go to sleep at the same time each and every night and wake up at the same time each and every morning. This is the best thing that you can do for your sleep quality and for your brain hacking. Number 7. No snooze. There's one thing that I really struggle with, it's getting up on time. It has always been a struggle since high school. I struggle to jump out of bed in the morning, although I generally have a lot of energy. This is just a bad habit to get rid of. Reason being is that when you hit the snooze button in the morning or whenever you wake up, you're unconsciously telling yourself that your goals don't matter. That you would rather have 10 minutes of bad quality sleep instead of a head start into your day. Make it a habit to jump out of bed in the morning. It sets a tone for the entire day. These were the 7 hacks to dramatically increase your brain power. Our brain is the fundament for everything that we do. If our internal part is well organized, we will perform better with our family, friends, and businesses. Implementing these 7 hacks is simple but not easy. Let's treat our brain as the invaluable organ that it is. If you like this video and want to know more about fitness, nutrition, mindset and health and how these things can help you get the most out of your life, subscribe to this channel.